Hello Capricorns, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and in this video we'll see what are the messages for you for this month. And as you know, they are all general readings. They may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies of the person or the situation you're dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. And if this reading doesn't resonate with you, please check your moon sign and the ascendant. For the personal readings, the details are given in the description box below. Okay, so let's see what are the messages for Capricorns for this month. So starting with the Four of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Two of Swords, Page of Wands, Three of Wands, Ace of Cups, Six of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. The Devil. I don't know why I pulled it up. There was no need for me to reach there. The Devil, the Queen of Swords. Okay, and the Magician. So let's end on a good card. Normally I pull out 9 cards. I don't know, I just felt the urge to see what is this first step with the Page of Pentacles, and then just landed up with the Devil. Anyway, the Queen of Swords and the Magician. Okay. Then the Ten of Cups. I'm so happy. At least we are ending up with good cards. Okay, then we have the Ten of Cups, then we have the World, and then we have the Moon. Okay, let's put it here. So Capricorns, you are getting a special long reading. It's really long. Okay, normally I pull out 9 cards. I pulled out 6 more for you. Okay, so let's get started. It will come off as a long reading. So with the Four of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Swords, so you are definitely dealing with a commitment, dealing with something stable, a relationship which is stable, which has a potential of being stable. It's stable, it's beautiful, everything is good, it's committed, it's long term, it's equivalent to a marriage. It's something, it's like a home, a family. Okay, and so you are really dealing with something, a beautiful relationship over here, which is really stable. Okay, and you are feeling good about it. You're feeling good, you're feeling passionate, you're feeling confident. Everything is good, but there is something which is still going on which you are at crossroads. There is a decision which needs to be taken deep within. Okay, so on the outside, everything is good, but deep within your own self, in your inner sphere, okay, is something where you see it's coming off like as if on the outside everything is show, it's not a bad one. I'm not saying it's something show is coming off. It's not coming off as a mask or something bad, but it is something that this is something which people cannot see. This is something how you are seen by people around you. Okay, and this is something which is lying deep within you. It's bare, it's coming off like this is all the robe and all which you're wearing, and it's something very bare, and you are contemplating and trying to take a decision, as if you're at crossroads perhaps, or there is a decision which needs to be taken here, and it's closely guarded, and it's something which people don't know about, and it is something which is it's only yours. You are not even taking much opinion, and it's like you have to take that decision. You are trying to take that decision. Okay, it's not that you are hiding it intentionally or it's something bad or what, but it is something, everything is good on the outside, and deep within there is still something in your soul, and it is not that it's not coming off as a mask, or you're trying to show off, or it is not coming off as a double standard type of a thing. No, it's not like that. It is something that Yes, you are really feeling good. It's not that you're not feeling good. You're feeling good, you're feeling confident, you're feeling attractive, passionate, everything is there. But still, deep within, there is something. When you bear yourself in your soul, there is something where you find yourself at crossroads, and there is a decision which has to be taken, which keeps on going on in your mind. And then we have the Page of Wands, the Page of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. So this is a step which is being taken by you, and that step seems to be, to me it's coming off as getting ready to achieve some emotional happiness. It's like you've taken a decision, perhaps, and you are taking a small step forward towards that, towards finding it. Okay, so here it is coming off as you are getting ready. You here with the Queen of Wands, you're feeling good and everything. As I said, this is something which is deep within you, and here it's the same energy, flamboyant energy on the outside. Okay, so this is how you are getting ready. You've taken that decision perhaps, and now you are getting ready to move on. It's like, as it's coming off as a journey. You're traveling, this is the first step, and you've traveled a particular distance, traveling a particular distance and reaching the shore now. Maybe it's been quite some time in this journey, since it started off as a page, and this is a man over here. So definitely maybe there has been some age gap, some years have crossed by perhaps here, maybe three. It's coming off as Three of Wands, I don't know, but still it is a journey which you are taking. This is the first step which you're taking, and this is a journey you are ready to take a new journey here. And in this new journey you are turning your back to something. Okay, so whatever it is, you're taking a step forward to look for your own happiness. And when you are moving on to look for your own happiness and just waiting at the shore for the right time or the right person, or for your ships to come in, if while doing that, in this process, you're turning your back to something. Okay, you're turning your back to a situation, and you are opening yourself up, or this is what you're waiting for. You're waiting for your Ace of Cups. This is what you want. You want an emotionally satisfying new beginning. Okay, and you're waiting for this at the shore. This is what you want. Okay, and perhaps you are getting it also. And after the Ace of Cups, we have the Six of Swords. So I'll put it there. So here, to me now, it feels that you started the journey. So here you took the first step, that okay, now I've taken a decision, I am getting ready. This is, you are getting ready. And here, after getting ready, you've traveled this distance, you reach the shore. That okay, if I need, it can be an actual travel also, changing places or situations. It can be an actual travel also, and this is what you are looking for. Okay, so this is what you want. You are moving in quest of this emotionally satisfying new beginning. And here, once you receive this, or you get your eyes set on this, you start moving. This is how it is coming off, like this. See, this is, you're starting at the shore, and this is, once you catch your eye, once your eyes catch hold of this, okay, this is what I'm getting, you start swimming or boating, whatever you call it, traveling towards that Ace of Cups. You start moving towards it, because you know it is across the shore. It is across the shore. So you start moving towards it, leaving behind the trauma and the emotional turbulence in search of peace. That is what you are doing. And with the Nine of Pentacles being next, you are enjoying your freedom. Since you are leaving behind these turbulent times, you are leaving behind whatever it is, what was troubling you, you are spending time alone. Okay. So, this is the time you are investing in yourself. You are investing in yourself. You are focusing on yourself. You are rejuvenating yourself. Okay. And you are enjoying your freedom over here. You're enjoying yourself, your time, your whatever you have, you're enjoying your abundances and enjoying your freedom, spending time on yourself. Okay. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, the Devil, the Queen of Swords, and the Magician. So what I feel here is that with the Page of Pentacles, there is definitely, again, you are ready to start anew. You're ready to have a new beginning here, because I don't know why I'm getting this. You started off here as a Page of Wands. You have now done that work. You focused on your own self. You've regained that vitality, that energy, that rejuvenation or that healing, whatever was needed to be done. And now you are feeling that now again you can give it another chance, from the page to the page. So you've matured enough to have one more chance or begin once more. Since you've done that inner work, you're ready to begin once more and take a step in that direction and move ahead. And then we have the Devil, the Queen of Swords, and the Magician. So what I feel here is that while you are ready to move ahead or take a step forward, there is some temptation or some sort of addiction here, something here which needs to be corrected, perhaps. And with the Queen of Swords being next, maybe you know this. What is this, Devil? This is the temptation of falling back into the same type of a pattern. It can be a relationship pattern, it can be some other habit, something which you know deep within you need to correct in your life. And here with the Queen of Swords, what I feel is perhaps this time you are really being guarded so that you don't fall again into those vices or that temptation or this pattern, whatever it is, which has at one point in time, which you know deep within it is within you, you know it has to be corrected. And this time with the Queen of Swords, what I feel is that you are able to put it at this Devil at a distance. You are able to guard yourself from these negative energies, whatever they are, and you are able to manifest here in the very beautiful way. With the Magician, you are manifesting something new, and that something new is your Ten of Cups, which is abundance, which is happiness, which is a relationship, which is commitment. And then we have the World and the Moon. So definitely a chapter of your life is getting over or completed, and a different chapter, you're entering a different sphere of your life, though the path ahead may be uncertain. With the Moon being there, the path ahead may be uncertain, but still you are advised to use your intuition and keep following it and moving ahead. Let's see what is the message from this deck for Capricorns. The Two of Hearts, moderation. Some sort of moderation needs to be achieved over here. You need to balance things. Something here needs to be balanced. Maybe your own heart and mind, or maybe your work and personal life. It can be anything. Let's see what is the guidance from the angels. Three of Thought. Loving angels surround you to heal and comfort you. The sadness you feel will fade away with time, and then you will be able to see clearly how important this situation has been for your spiritual growth. Take the time you need to forgive yourself and others so that you can embrace the future with joy. So, Capricorns, it's come off as a very intense, a strong reading. I just hope it helps, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye. Thank you.